Okay, guys, let's get started. So I welcome you all to this Microsoft Intune training session. So today I am going to discuss about Microsoft Intune, brief introduction about it, then the historical background of this product, then why do we need this product? Um, what is the core functionalities of this product? Then we will discuss about the architectural diagram of this product, then license cost, um, how much do you have to pay to Microsoft to utilize this product, and then how we are going to do our training, how the training will be conducted, what all topics will be covered, and what all things we are going to learn in this Microsoft Intune training session. Okay, guys. So today I'm gonna keep it short. Like maximum, we will do 45 minutes to 1 hour because today is the demo session, introduction session. So let's get started. So first of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Kashif. I am from Mumbai, India, Mumbai. I have somewhere around 15 years of practical IT experience, and I work as architect, wherein my roles and responsibility is to design and implement technologies for organization. I have expertise on various platforms like Intune, SCCM, Active Directory, Azure, PowerShell, application packaging, Microsoft 365. Now, in terms of training, I have trained more than 40,000 students globally. I have somewhere around 10 years of training experience. I take classroom training, corporate training, online training, offline training. So apart from my day-to-day job profile, right, I am busy with training. I have completed my master's in information technology and I hold multiple Microsoft certificates. Now, these are my contact, this is my website and contact details. So that's about me, guys. Let me take you to the next slide, which talks about the Microsoft Intune. So Microsoft Intune, what is this? This is basically a Microsoft product, as you all know. This was released in the market in the year 2010. Now, Microsoft developed this product and released in the market in the year 2010. And um, at that time, it was going okay. From 2010 to 2018, this product was doing okay. It was not that great in the market because there were so many leading uh, tools already available, like AirWatch was there, right? BlackBerry was there, right? IBM Big Fix was there, right? So many products were already there in the market. So it was struggling at that time. But from 2018, it started moving like a monster, and it accelerated during COVID time. Why? Because people started working from home. So when people started working from home, then people who were using SCCM for device management, they faced a lot of challenges, lot of issues to make the machine compliant. So what Microsoft did is, they added multiple features. So Windows enrollment was the major achievement by Microsoft. Windows management. Previously, Windows management was not there. Mobile device management was there. Windows management was added later on, and then this was moving like a monster. So wherever you go, you will find Intune now, almost everywhere, whether you are in small organization or medium size organization or big size organization, you will find Intune. So from 2018 to 2025, this is now moving like a monster. Or almost everywhere you will find this product. Why do we need this product? We need this product for MDM and MAM. What is MDM? MDM is to manage mobile devices. What all devices you can manage? You can manage these devices like Windows 10 or Windows 11 computers, whether it's a virtual machine or it's a physical machine. You can manage them, both of them. Windows 10, Windows 11 computers. You can manage MacBook, Android, Windows Phone, and iOS plus Linux device. So all leading operating systems are covered. Windows plus MacBook plus Android plus iPhone, iPad, Windows Phone plus Linux. You can manage them. What all things you can do? You can deploy device policies, device inventory, device wipe, application push, device configuration, certificate, VPN, etc. There are many things which we do on devices. These are some of the things which are in nutshell. So we, as Intune administrator, you will get access to Intune portal, and then you can supply policies on the devices. So this is mobile device management. Similarly, you can do mobile application management. So mobile application management, basically you manage application inside the device. Suppose Outlook is what? It's an application inside a device. So you can deploy policies for this application. How this application will open, what will be the security, what will be the data security for the application. If somebody tries to copy the data, will it allow or will it not allow? When it opens, when you open application, will it ask for any password or what? So all those things you can configure. So app policies, right? App wipe, app configuration, app self-service. So we have device management and device mobile application management and mobile device management. So these are the core features of Intune. Core features. Rest, or there are many other features available in Intune, but these are the core functionalities of Intune, MDM and MAM. Now, as Intune administrator, suppose you have a company called ABC Private Limited or HCL Private Limited, whatever the company. Okay. Now, in that company, you have like 50,000 devices all over the globe. Now, some devices are in Toronto, some devices are in Sydney, Dubai, right? Paris. Then some devices are in Berlin, California, Mumbai, London, Chennai, and New York. So as Intune administrator, you will have complete control on the devices all over the globe. So you from Intune portal, you can deploy policies on Toronto devices. You can deploy policies on Dubai devices, any devices, anywhere, as long as the devices are enrolled into Intune. So the devices will have internet connection and they will receive the policy over the internet. That's the best part of Intune. Uh, Devices do not need to be in office premises. Your employee, they don't have to come to office to get Intune related policies. They will receive policies, okay, as long as the device has internet connection. So over the internet, the policy will be deployed to the devices. For example, I have to deploy Google Chrome on 10,000 devices in London. So I can deploy policy from Intune and Google Chrome will get installed on those 10,000 devices. Suppose I have to install Windows 11 on 20,000 devices in Mumbai. I can deploy policy to upgrade the devices from Windows 10 to Windows 11. Okay, so there are many things which you can do, like deployment of application, deployment of updates, deployment of policies, deployment of configurations, deployment of you can wipe devices, you can factory reset devices, you can reset password, you can restart devices. There are many things which you can do from Intune. So now Intune services are running on Azure Cloud Data Center. Now, what is Azure Cloud Data Center? It's a public data center wherein you have this data center is present on more than 60 countries all over the globe. Okay, more than 60 countries. So if you are in India, right? Suppose you are in India and you need to create your Intune account. So chances are very high that your account will get created either in India South or India Central, depends on your location. So based on your location, the account will get created in the nearest location data center. Okay, whether it is India South or India Central. Okay, so your Intune account will get created based on your location, wherever you are located. So there are 60 more than 60 countries. This data center is available, the Azure Cloud Data Center. So what is data center? Let me show you the data center. So data center outside view, it will be like a normal building, right? And in that building, you will have multiple floors. So this is like data center, Google data center, or Microsoft data center, or um, Facebook data center, right? So you have data center which will be like this building, and inside this building you will have multiple floors, and inside multiple floors you have these kind of setup inside the data. This is the inside view of the data center. So inside you will have containers. You see the container, these are containers, these are container. Inside container, you see this is container. You have racks, these are the racks. Okay, so power backup will be there, air condition, you know, air conditioning will be there, so that all the devices are not getting any issues, right? You will have devices in the racks, and in one container you will have, for example, 500 servers, okay, in one rack, right? So data center, inside data center you will have, for example, 1000 containers. Let's assume you have first floor and the second floor dedicated to Intune. First floor and the second floor dedicated to Intune. And in first floor, you have like 1000 container. So 1000 container is called what? It's a combination of multiple containers. So combination of multiple containers is called Azure uh, Service Fabric Cluster. Okay. So in that cluster, you will have thousands and thousands of servers. So your Intune services are running on Azure Service Fabric cluster basically. Okay, so Intune is designed in such a way that you don't have to install the server at your premises. Everything will be running in Azure Cloud Data Center. Microsoft is controlling that one. Microsoft is responsible to make it available all the time. In case if they have to um, do some troubleshooting, or in case something is down, they are the responsible people. They will have to fix it. You just take the subscription, that's it. So it is called SaaS kind of architecture. SaaS means software as a service. So you just take the software as a service. You don't have to install the software in your office premises, or you don't have to build the whole architecture yourself. It's all done by Microsoft. Just like Gmail, you take you just create your Gmail ID, and that's it. You start and receiving you start sending and receiving emails. The same concept here. It's SaaS product, software as a service. So whatever the services you are utilizing, you will have to pay for it. Okay, depends on number of license you are consuming. Suppose you are taking 1000 license, you will have to pay for 1000 license. Okay, so this was the inside view of the data center. Now here is the Intune architecture. Intune architecture is so it is done by Microsoft. You don't have to do anything in this one. When you create your subscription, you get web console. And from this web console, you do what? You do configuration and reporting, and your request goes to Graph API. And from Graph API, your request goes to Intune services in the backend. So either you configure devices, then protect data, or manage application. So all these things are in the backend. So based on your requirement, it is going to do the configuration accordingly. Now you have various things which are already integrated in Intune, like SCCM is integrated in Intune using co-management. Microsoft Entra ID integrated in Intune. Microsoft 365 is integrated in Intune. These App Store like Apple App Store, Google Play Store, Microsoft Store, they are integrated in Intune. Microsoft Defender is integrated. Manage Google Apps, Play Apps integrated, right? So these things are already integrated in Intune. you have these devices which you can manage from Intune, like Windows devices, Windows 10 and Windows 11, Mac OS, Android, iPhone and iPad and Linux boxes. You can manage applications on these devices, iOS, iPad and Android. You can deploy updates using Windows Update for Business. You can deploy updates on your devices. So basically, this is like a high level diagram. You will get more clear picture when you do the actual training. When um, you will use the tool, I mean the portal, Intune portal, then you will get more clear picture how these things are placed together. Now, Intune has various competitors. Okay, various competitors. But these are very tiny in front of Intune. I told you Intune is moving like a monster now. Nobody is competing Intune at the moment. So these are like various competitors like Mobile Iron, then Workspace ONE, IBM Mass 360, then Citrix, Jamfro, Cisco, SOTI, BlackBerry, Hexnode, Tanium. Okay. Um, HCL Big Fix is also one of them. Now these are the competitors of Intune. They are mostly focusing on Android and iPhone, iOS. So Android and iPhone. They are mostly focusing on Android and iPhone. But Intune can manage Windows devices as well. Windows plus Android, okay, plus iOS devices, right? Plus getting background noise. Put yourself on mute, guys. Prakash. Okay, so sorry. So iOS devices, right? Then you have a MacBook, right? You can manage Android, iOS, MacBook plus Linux. Okay. Now, why Intune is the best choice for organization? Why Intune is the best choice for organization? Because it is easy to deploy. You just have to take the subscription and that's it. You don't have to build the architecture yourself. You don't have to configure anything. You just take the subscription and start using it. Then Microsoft ecosystem integration. It has integration with various products like Microsoft 365 integration is there. Entra ID is integrated. SCCM is integrated. Defender is integrated. There are many things which are already integrated. The unified management, there are various things which are combined together in one umbrella, right? Unified management. It's a SaaS product. You don't have to build any architecture. It's a software as a service. Just pay whatever you are using. You have to pay for that. That's it. Cost efficiency for Microsoft customers. Very cheap. If you compare with other products, it is very cheap for Microsoft customers. You will have to pay $8 per user per month. $8. Okay, for Intune per user per month. Monthly cost is $8 per user per month. Cross-platform support, right? You have support for iOS, Android, and MacBook and all. Automation and efficiency. You can automate many things. Remote work enablement. Your employee can work from anywhere. Comprehensive device management. There are many things which you can do on devices. Security and compliance policy. Configuration profile. Application management. You can deploy application. You can update application. You can uninstall application, right? Conditional access. You can provide access to company resources only on certain condition. It has more enhanced security features than its competitors. Simplified device enrollment. So very simple. You don't have to do any lengthy device enrollment process. Okay. Update and innovation, these are taken care of by Microsoft. Every month they are updating and adding more and more feature. So this is basically your um, these are the factors why Intune is the best choice for organization. Now, why Intune is the best choice for you? Why you should learn Intune? So before you choose any technology, you should do some market research. Okay. So based on my experience, what I have done my market research and put them together here in this slide. You see, Intune is a matured technology. So Intune was there. Intune started in 2010, so almost like 15 years this product is there in the market. So it's a matured product. Second, it's there in almost all big size and medium size organization. Wherever you go, either you are in India or outside India. Okay, good vacancies are there. Good salary. People are earning somewhere around $50 per hour. And Indian rupees, you can expect average salary yearly, 8 lakh per annum, 800,000 Indian rupees. Okay. Who can learn this technology? Anyone from IT background or non-IT background can easily learn this one. Why? Because this product is pretty simple. Okay. This is not complex as SCCM. SCCM is a little difficult. You have to do everything yourself, like building the architecture, building the server, then database, then domain controller, then put SCCM, primary side, secondary side, central administration side. So there are many things which you have to do. So if you don't have prior knowledge of then you will have difficulty learning SCCM. But here in Intune, even if you are a fresher, you can learn Intune easily because everything is designed by Microsoft. You just have some steps to follow, and those steps, when you follow those steps, then you will be able to achieve your task. Okay. You do not need to learn any coding languages or programming languages like C, C++, or Java, Oracle, and anything. So those are not needed. No coding, no programming languages. Online resource availability. Resources are available online. So in case if you are facing some challenges, you can just Google it out. Then you will get hundreds of websites which will give you solutions how to fix Intune related issues. Good career path. So you can make your career as Intune level 1 administrator, level 2, level 3 architect, consultant. So Intune has good career opportunity as well. Next is Intune license. So Intune is not free. I told you you will have to pay $8 per user per month. So either you take Microsoft 365 license, Intune is already included in that one, or you take a standalone Intune license, or you take this enterprise mobility or security. Intune is integrated included in that one. So any thing of your choice, generally we take this product, that is Microsoft 365 E3 or E5 license we take. Intune is already integrated in that one. Now regarding lab, you have to do the practical lab. Each one of you will have to do the practical lab. I will guide you step by step how you will set up your lab, because we will be doing theory plus practical. So we need one virtual machine. So that virtual machine, the Windows 10 virtual machine or Windows 11 virtual machine, we need one device. Either it's a physical machine or virtual machine. So on your laptop, okay, on your laptop, whatever the laptop you are using, guys. So on your laptop, you need to have Windows 10 or Windows 11 operating system or Mac OS. Now you need to have 8 GB of RAM on that computer, 4 logical processor, and you need to have 100 GB of free hard disk space. Okay, 100 GB of free hard disk space. These are the requirement for you to set up labs, Intune lab. Okay, on the so basically we will create one virtual machine inside your laptop, and that will be controlled by Intune. So one virtual machine will be created in laptop, and you need to have credit card or debit card to create your Intune subscription. A free trial. We will create a free trial Intune subscription, and that will be valid for 60 days. 60 days free of cost. We don't have to pay anything to Microsoft. 60 days free. Okay. Step by step, I'll guide you how to create your subscription. And you need one Android and iPhone. So basically, we will control, we will enroll these devices, Android and iPhone, and that VM virtual machine into Intune. And then we will supply policies like deploying application, deploying updates, deploying configuration, deploying compliance, deploying a script to see how it goes. Okay, so that is the lab setup, guys. Before I come to this, I will show you one thing, that is syllabus. Okay, tinyurl.com. I have already shared the syllabus with you, but if you have not received it, you can let me know. I will send that to you. tinyurl.com/Intune SYL. Intune SYL, and hit enter. That's gonna take you to the Intune syllabus. Okay. Now, so so we are going to do all these things like introduction to MDM, information on Intune versus SCCM, introduction to Intune lab, introduction to Entra ID and admin console. All these things we are gonna see. We will do the enrollment, export devices, then monitor, create your own terms and condition, bulk user creation, domain purchase. We will purchase a domain from GoDaddy and then verify that one. Then we'll do device management, then importing Windows Autopilot, importing ADMX template of third-party application, creation of LOB application, line of business, then Win32, right? Filter. Then we will be doing updates, upgrading machine from Windows 10 to Windows 11, group policy, autopilot, enrollment status page, configure application protection policy, conditional access, tenant administration, integration of patch my PC apps and updates in Intune, Windows auto patch co-management. Okay, onboarding device to security portal, remote help, BitLocker, labs, enrolling Linux, Mac, iOS, and Android devices. So these are the things which we are going to cover. Now this syllabus is basically aligned with certification. So I'm gonna show you the certification MD 102. 102 is the exam which you need to take after this training. I will guide you. I'll help you pass the exam as well. So Microsoft 365 certified. This is MD 102 exam. You become endpoint administrator associate. And when you take this exam, you will have to pay 165 US dollar if you are in US. If you are in India, then it is going to cost you 4,865 Indian rupees. So that's the charge of this, cost of this exam plus taxes. So it goes up to 5,500, something like that. Okay. You will have to score 700 out of 1,000 to pass this exam. Okay. So I'll help you pass the exam as well. Now, what will be the training duration and time? Okay. Let's discuss about that one. So the timing, insert. So our training will be Saturday and Sunday only because we are doing weekend session, right? weekend session. So we will start at 10:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Okay, this is like 2 hours 30 minutes. 2 hours 30 minutes session. Okay, from 10:30 a.m. India time. I'm talking about India time. Okay, in India time. Now, Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday, 2.5 hour session, and Sunday 2.5 hour session. So total 5 hour session, Saturday and Sunday. And total duration, it's gonna take 6 weekends. Okay, maximum 6 to 7 weekends. 6 to 7 weekends. So 12 days or 14 days maximum to finish all the topics. Okay. Now, during this training and after this training, what you will get? You will get the all the session record will be recorded, and you will get the recordings of each session. You'll get recording plus uh, we will do uh, Intune. You will get Intune study material. Plus you will get exam dumps. Then you will get sample CV, sample resume. Plus you are gonna get course completion certificate. Course completion certificate. Okay. Then you get theory plus practical. We'll be doing theory plus practical, right? And exam support. These are the things which you are gonna get in this training, guys. So this is weekend session. Now, if you are not able to join the weekend session, for example, then you can join my weekdays session as well. So my weekday session is starting from Monday. Okay. Now weekdays session. Now it is starting from 9 a.m. 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Daily 1 hour session. Only 1 hour session we will do on daily basis. Okay. And it's gonna be Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday. Total duration 1.5 months. Okay. And you will get all these things in the daily class as well. Same thing what you get in weekend, those things you will get it in weekdays as well. Okay. So 2 sessions. So weekend I'm starting tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the first class. Sunday we'll start at 10:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. and weekdays will start at from this is getting started from Monday, and that is 15th September. Okay. And this one is tomorrow, right? The weekend, because we did demo session today. So this is tomorrow. Okay. That is Monday. This is Monday, guys. Okay. Any question from anyone?
Like two questions. From the practical standpoint, like I don't have any extra phone like where we can use and where we can use for the practical standpoint, right? So the virtual machine, the physical machine is fine with that configuration, so that we can create a machine and we can test it out. So is it fine, like, or is there any way we can test the
You
mobile
can
devices?
you can enroll your personal device. That's not a problem. And we will not be deploying many policies, but few policies we will be deploying, like application policy, compliance policy, to see how it goes. Okay, but we will not be deploying like uh, blocking
Why?
policies like
Yeah.
yeah, wiping or restriction policy, because it's a personal device. We don't want to mess up with the personal device. If you have any spare device, it's well and good. Otherwise, you can deploy the policies, some policies on your personal device. At least you will get more clear picture.
Right.
Okay.
And the second question about the, like, I believe we are all the experienced guy, and the most of them have the Intune console access, is the whatever the date, like someone have the 4 month and the 6 month, but everyone have the Intune access, right? I'm also using Intune last 5 to 6 months, the console where I have the Intune e-staff functionality, right? But the somewhere the expectation is to the live-based scenarios where we are, used to struggle in the BAU activities. So,
Yeah,
so
so
the
my
yeah.
so that will be covered in the practical session. I'll be giving you
Mhm,
assignment in
mhm,
such a way that we have one application which you have to upgrade. We have one
mhm,
policy which you have to deploy, and you will have to search yourself and do it. So I'll be just guiding you, supervising you, and giving you assignment on daily basis. You have to complete those assignment, and those assignment will be based on the practical
mhm.
life scenario.
Yeah. Yeah, and another question like the related of what I experienced. For example, the last week I got the one ticket that is for the browser extension need to be added for the Chrome and the Chrome and the Edge, right? And the somewhere we have got the CSV policy, and it is good to implement what is it tested or providing a solution into in a 1 hour. I got that thing right.
Yeah.
I did that Chat GPT and the Copilot, but
Mhm.
I'm struggling to find out the way how we can add the certificate extension in the Chrome, but it is not happening, right? Where
Mhm.
I seen that there's a couple of the extension policy in exist in my environment, and it is working fine. But
Mhm.
what I am going to add the new one, it is not working. So it's that's kind of the
Mhm.
differentiation and the struggling point where we can overcome. But this task will go in any of the L3, might be they can the fix it
Mhm.
in some hours.
Understood.
So yeah,
You
that's
see, first of all, you have to know what Intune can do. What is the capacity of Intune?
right.
Okay. Then when you get the requirement, then you can see whether it is possible from Intune or not. If it is
Correct.
possible, if it is doable from Intune, we can do it.
Right.
Okay, there are ways. So first you need to know whether it is possible or not. If it is
Mm,
possible, then we will find out the ways.
correct.
Got it?
Yeah, that is a similar way. Like if someone said that, hey, is it possible from the big fix
Mhm.
side? So I'm the SME of the big fix. I know there are several
Yeah,
way to exactly. Yeah,
that's the reason I told you that when
that is
you
blocking
go into
from.
the training, then you
Mhm,
get to know what all things we can do from Intune. Then
mhm,
so if somebody is asking any question, then you have the answer, ready answer, that yeah, it
right.
is it's just like you said for SM, you are SME for Big
Big
Fix.
fix.
You
Right.
know in and out. Similarly, over a period of time, you will know in and out of Intune.
Hmm.
Understood?
Yeah.
Then you can answer the question on the spot. Okay.
Correct. I'm done.
Okay. Any other question from anyone else? No question?
Kasif, if you can tell the fee structure, I have posted in the chat.
Okay. So those who are interested to continue, I am gonna create a WhatsApp group today. Okay. And those who are interested to continue, I will add you in that WhatsApp group, so that from tomorrow onwards, I will be sending all the information regarding this training, all the recordings and all the materials in that group. So those who are interested to continue from tomorrow, weekend session or weekday session, okay, either you are interested in weekdays or weekend, you need to send me a message on WhatsApp. So I'll create a group accordingly and put you in that group, and will message you on the WhatsApp regarding the enrollment and payment details, how you can make payment and enroll to this course. Got it? Clear? Any other question from anyone?
No, Kashif, I'm good. I'll decide if I'll join this weekend batch or the weekday batch, and I'll text you on WhatsApp.
Okay, so the weekend batch tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. morning, we are starting. Tomorrow will be the day one session for weekend. And weekdays, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. from 15th September. That is Monday, day after tomorrow, Monday. Okay, so this is my number. You can message me that I am, whether you are interested in weekdays or weekend, so that I will add you in the respective group. Okay.
Josh.
Okay, guys, I think I have given you all the necessary information, what is needed for this training. So you need a laptop with minimum 8 GB RAM, 4 processor, 100 GB free hard disk space. On that laptop, you need to have Windows 10 or Windows 11 or Mac OS operating system. You need to have Visa or credit card, or Visa or Master credit card or debit card, and one mobile phone. And the laptop needs to have good internet connectivity. That's it. So these are the requirement for you to have to start with the training. So tomorrow, 10:30, we are starting for weekend. Day after tomorrow, weekday session starting at 9 a.m. So you send me a message, those who are interested, and then I'll uh, put you in the respective group. Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye now. Bye, everyone.
Thanks, Kashif.